hello, hello, hello. We
We're
are
talking
here
about
with
aliens.
unexplained mysteries. I'm Maui. How are you? Happy Thursday. No, we're here for the finale of Shadows of Jedha. Cookie asked, "Is this the night that Sadie goes full dark side and TPKs the party before I can?" Let's find out, shall that that would be quite the twist. I love it. uh, Happy finale day, everybody. I hope you're having a good day. Let's go around and introduce ourselves real quick before we get started here. Let's start with Caleb.
Hello, my name is Caleb, and I am your best little gremlin, Budgie, and it is so nice to see you again. Yes, it's going to be very fun.
Ty.
Hey, I'm Dungeon Mr. Ty from Adventure Sling Productions, and I'm playing Javor, who is the lioness of the group, and a gray Skywalker.
Yes. Zach.
I am Zach. I am playing SL4, the uniquely force sensitive droid and also everyone's shapoopy.
It's and
Don't know
Sadie.
who's hard to get. Um,
Oops.
where did
What
I
did I do?
go? Hi, I'm back.
Fixed it. Fixed it.
Hi, friends, and that's it, everybody. Good night.
Mhm.
I'm Sadie, playing Zaylee Fan, your scoundrelly Rhodian outlaw with a heart of gold, and I just need y'all to know that every time I hear the name Javor, even though I don't particularly care about this musical, my brain goes Javor. Before you say another word, Javor. Before you chain me up like a
Okay,
slave again.
Not too much.
Anyway,
Not too much singing because I will get dinged because the algorithms are insane these days.
Wow.
It's rough in these streets with the AI algorithms. They get a hint that you're doing anything related to anything that is copyrighted, they will strike you. It's insane.
Wow.
usually
And
it's more than like 5 seconds. So
not really. I've I've been getting a lot of muting things for things that aren't even uh uh that are DCMA free even. Like
Oh,
my part of the reason I had to stop my co-working streams because it kept dinging me for using royalty free music. Anyway, that's the whole thing.
Hmm.
When last we left off, we found ourselves on the strange ethereal planet of Mortis. Um, our party got separated and found themselves going through experiences of past events being led through by avatars of the dark and the light. We were separated from Javor, who was traveling through memories with the avatar of Balance, the father. Eventually, everybody was able to meet back up and got into this fight with Darth Primus, one of the creators of SL4, who was after the holocron hidden within his chest cavity. After a fight, SL4 was able to resist the call of the dark side, and the sun transferred his essence to Darth Primus and attempted to kill SL4, but the
and
power of the
succeeded, really.
and the power of the daughter brought SL4 back. And not only that, she has empowered our entire party as they have found out that the son intends to assume the throne of the father and be reborn. Budgie's gift from the daughter is that now he is now a technopath and can communicate with the Sentry Hawk and called the Sentry Hawk to him in their time of need. And now it is a race to the shattered, dead planet of Jeddah. And it is there on the deck of the Sentry Hawk that we pick back up Um, Budgie, can you tell me what is it like being able to communicate with the ship?
Oh, Budgie think that communicate with ship is very nice because Budgie really like friend. The new friendship is a personality a bit more mundane than Bido or a friend SL4. But Budgie think that hearing the inner workings of ship is very nice. And there is a certain comfort Budgie feel. He feels safe inside friendship, which Budgie want to give name to friend Sentry Hawk, but kind of long. It's maybe Sen. Yes, Sen. Budgie like.
It's beautiful, Budgie. Um, Javor, you no longer hear the voice of the father now that you are out of range of the holocron. Its influence has waned and you can't feel it. The only thing that you feel is the power that you are all empowered with before the daughter's essence disappeared. Her final act empowering you all for this final fight. The rest of her essence given to bring back SL4 and empower the rest of you. SL4, we're going to go back in time a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You say you just wanted to dance.
Mm-hmm.
And then black. You're floating through infinite nothingness. You feel your consciousness beginning to fractal and dissipate into multiple directions. And then it stops. And you feel yourself coming back and finding your sense of self. What I want to know is, what is the emotional anchor that draws you back to life?
The emotional anchor. I think yes. It is what the hell? Oh, of course the notes didn't save. Why on earth would they save? Oh yes, but I remember his name. Yes. It would be SL4's maker's face, the face of Lazaro Na, the neck long.
I'm blanking on the name too, but I know what you're talking about.
Wow. Wow.
And I wrote the character, and I can't remember the name.
Yeah. Kaminoan, yes, the
Kaminoan.
Kaminoan.
There you go.
Yes,
Mhm.
Lazaro Na, the Kaminoan scientist. This certain gentleness in his eyes, and kind of an understanding, and the complicated mesh of understanding unconditional love and just immense amount of sorrow that was in his face as SL4 killed him. And the feeling of his hand on SL4's cheek, that regret of what was so quickly destroyed by this sudden turn in what was in SL4's destiny. All of the things that could have been that he destroyed, that SL4 destroyed with their own hands, and just this longing to not so much atone for it, but to honor Lazaro Na's wishes and his purpose in creating SL4.
As your thoughts kind of pull to that memory of Lazarana's face, and you find yourself once again back in that laboratory, you see sitting in the laboratory not the sun, but your friend, Master Kamlani. He takes his hood, pulls it back, kind of smiles. Hello, old friend.
Master Kamlani, this is an interesting revision.
We're both at a crossroads, and we can choose life or we can choose death. What have you learned in your short time being alive?
That is an interesting word you used. Short. And yet I cannot disagree. Because I have existed for quite some time, I have been. My processor has been up, running for quite some time. But yes, I have not lived for very long. What have I learned? I have learned that freedom is a very delicate balance. And that if I go too far in reckless pursuit of complete and total autonomy and without any regard for the constraints of society, I chain myself to something else, something far, far more difficult to escape. And I came very close to putting myself in bondage forever. And if death is what eventually sets me free, then, well, I guess I had a good run, even if it was short.
I think you figured out the mortal condition.
Oh dear. We can't have that, can we?
Can you do me a favor?
I'm not actually sure if I can do anything, but go ahead and ask.
When you go back, tell Javor that I love her very much. She was the daughter that I always wanted.
When did you die? Anyway.
I'm stuck. And I don't
Oh,
and I don't know if I'm coming back. The sun recognized that I was strong enough to see through the facade, so instead he put me in this forced induced torpor, and the longer I'm in it, the more I feel myself untethering from my physical body. Death
I
by
see.
forced attrition, I suppose.
No. What a bastard he is, isn't he? And he doesn't have a mother, so yes, he has to be a bastard.
I think he
But
hurts just.
I digress. I digress. Apologies. Sometimes this little chip on my shoulder gets the better of me.
I
I
think
will
that
tell her.
I think that the sun, I think that Darth Primus, and all of us really suffer from the same thing. And the Master Kalani gets up and he touches your chest. He says, "We feel, and we love, and we hate, and everything in between." And as he lightly presses your chest, you feel yourself fall back through this strange liminal space where all you are is particles of light, and we see you pass through barrier after barrier after barrier as you feel yourself coming back into your form. And we cut back to you now on the ship, remembering those moments, and you see Javor. What are you doing in this moment?
I think I'm on the bridge watching the progress towards our destination and just meditating on the force, kind of trying to see what's ahead.
And you see Javor sitting there trying to meditate on the force. Not too far away is Master Kumlani's unconscious body, covered in that soft, light blue energy of the force, preventing anyone from actually touching him. What do you do?
Knock, knock.
SL4.
Yes. As you may or may not be aware, I was, well, dead for a hot minute there. And, well, I have a message from Master Kamlani. I have a message from Master Kamlani.
Master Kamlani is not dead.
Well, you know, force things.
I do know
Being
force things.
being dead and being one with the force and being trapped in the force, and it's all very fungible.
I have never heard it put like that before, but because you have, I trust what you are about to tell me.
Well, so Master Kamlani is, well, as you are aware, trapped and in a torpor, and gradually, well, I assume gradually becoming one with the force. And, well, he He told me to tell you that he loves you and that you are the daughter that he wishes he had. Or that, well, I guess biologically wishes he had. You are the daughter that he did not biologically have.
SL4, you better not be making this up. It's not funny.
I am indelicate in my verbiage, I will admit. I did bungle that a little bit, but I assure you I am not lying.
I do an about face and move forward closer to the view window of the bridge, but I don't let SL4 see my expression.
And what do we see that SL4 doesn't?
Javor is trying to keep it together and staying resolute in holding her face from letting that emotion forward, swallowing the emotion down. And subconsciously, or not subconsciously, but even deeper beyond what would be visible, is the sense that Javor has of Master Kamlani behind her, potentially slipping into the Force beyond her power to do anything about it. And she struggles with that emotion and with that possibility. And there's a bit of scatter as she tries to find an anchor point to hold on to him long enough to let him know that she got that message.
As you're in that headspace, you hear pardon me. You hear, "It's okay, little one." And Budgie, all of a sudden, all of the lights in your console light up, and you're already in hyperspace, but it seems like you go even faster. Like you've gone plaid, right? Like to borrow a parlance of Spaceballs.
Budgie is going to look. Beano, run diagnostic right now, and Budgie
You hear
will
the
try
ship.
to
You hear the
reason.
ship talk to you. It's okay, Budgie.
It's okay.
It calls us, and we must listen.
That's kind of scary the way you say it, but I trust friend Sand. Yes, I trust friend Sand.
And you see on the viewing screen, you see like motes of light begin to form in the shape of this giant monolith with two eyes and a flat nose, a long beard, and these huge antlers.
Budgie is going to take a step back and hide behind Beano as Budgie looks. Hello? What is... friend Sand, what is this?
You all hear in your minds, "Hello, I am the Bindu."
Bindu to you too.
Who's there?
What is the Bindu?
The Bendu, obviously.
Hello,
What?
Javor. Zilu Fen.
No, I don't like that.
SL4
Mm-mm.
and Budgie.
This is kind of spooky.
Little invasive, if you ask me.
But hello.
Is this the gray Skywalker?
You know that this is if the son and the daughter and the father are avatars of parts of the Force, this is what gives them their power, right? If they are demigods of the Force, this is God. This is the
Got it.
God of balance of the Force.
Budgie is going to walk over to Javor. Tug. Mrs. Force, person, because voice and head, and what is this? What happened? Do you know?
Yes. Don't worry, Budgie. I think this is the host we have been anticipating on our journey.
Okay, Budgie trusts you, but can Budgie hold your hand just to be safe?
All right. Here.
Budgie will grab hand.
Now that I am able to communicate with you, since you have been empowered by my daughter, I've come to give you answers.
Answers to any questions we may have, whatever they may be.
Answers to things relating to your destiny. But to give you all the answers would be a dangerous thing indeed.
Yes.
So, who the mother is off the table, yes?
I did always wonder.
That is a tale for another day.
Of course it is.
Wonderful. Well, we let us all resolve to live to another day.
All right. So, essentially, what we've been given to understand so far is that we must find a replacement to fill the seat of the father, which is you, kind of? Yes.
Think of me as the grandfather, I suppose, if you must delineate it along familial lines.
Yeah, I'm just not really very spiritually educated. Anyway, as we are to understand, the seat of the father must be filled, and the son is trying to fill it, and that would be very bad for everyone. So, how do we know who's meant to fill it?
No one is meant to fill it. There is no destiny. Destiny is what you make it.
Sorry, phrasing. How do we know who's the best choice to fill it?
The best choice.
The most the best for the most utilitarian choice, the most beneficial to the galaxy at large, I suppose.
Zilu. Life is not about what is the correct choice and what is the wrong choice or the most utilitarian choice.
Right, but I feel like in this case it really is. No? Am I crazy?
It's the balance, Zilu. It's the balance. The most
Yes, but then we
balance.
need to know who's most equipped to maintain balance.
Well, not to
Right?
put too fine a point on it, but we are talking about a choice between, well, anybody, very slapdash, random chance choice, and force Satan. So I would not really be too precious with our choice, so long as
Okay.
it prevents the sun
Uh,
from taking over.
Honestly,
m-
helpful. I appreciate that. Sorry,
uh,
Budgie, what was that?
it's okay. Mr. Grandfather, Binder, sir. Is it like the home is where your heart is? Like what you feel, and then you sit, and then yay, everything okay? Like that kind of choice, or is it like, ooh, we need to make sure we make good choice? So you think, and then like vote, and then sit. Hmm.
The throne is representative of a leap of faith,
Hmm.
of an ultimate devotion to balance. Any mortal can sit on the throne. When I and my other aspects, the Ashla and the Bogan, created the three, it was so that your kind could have access to the gifts of the Force. Avatars that made it possible for you to connect. I believe you call it midichlorians. But those three mortals were unbalanced. Most mortals are. So the chosen one, Anakin Skywalker, came to Mortis, and through his choices, the three died. And for a time, there was balance.
So,
But then an ancient evil, a Sith Lord, known as Darth Malik, awakened echoes of the Son, the Father, and the Daughter, and put them in a holocron. But because there was no one to watch the throne, Malik's dark cancer of the Force grew in the unknown regions. What you are seeing now are precursors. Precursors on an attempt to replace me and the Ashla and the Bogan and remake the Force in his dark and twisted perspective.
so in many ways, it's better to have no one.
As long as the seat is unclaimed, the seat can be claimed. And
I see.
if Primus sits on the throne, he thinks that he will be doing something to unseat his master. It is exactly what Malik wants.
Right.
The one that sits on the throne has to be in perfect balance for the balance to be maintained. If Primus sits, the balance will shift to the dark side as it did with Anakin.
Yes, Javor.
So, it can't be too light side, but not too dark side. So, in the
Do
middle.
you think that the light side is virtuous and good, Budgie?
Budgie just think it bright. And daughter is nice, but Budgie don't know much. Just that it's bright and pretty. But that's it.
The
Budgie also
Jedi
think
have
fire pretty.
the Jedi have perpetrated just as many crimes as the Sith, but in the name of order instead of chaos.
Budgie believe it.
The balance is finding the value in both.
Hmm.
Javor, you walked with the Father. What did you learn about yourself?
I learned I have much to learn. I have much growth yet ahead of me, but that I must be prepared to advance quickly. There is not much time. If I dare say, should I be the one to attempt to sit the throne, I had hoped that perhaps Master Kamlani would be present, and I don't know. I am prepared to make my decision and my commitment at the right time, in perfect balance and harmony with the choice that must be made, but I am not sure if it is me at this precise moment.
Mr. Bindu, good question. Earlier you said that sitting on throne is like a leap of faith. So, if it's a leap of faith, then you cannot know what happens, which means that it can't be perfect, because the balance is that you don't know, but you trust, and you trust what you don't know. So, maybe that if balance is not perfect, but desired, because you trust in your feeling, then that is balance, or is Budgie confused? Budgie might be
But
confused.
I squeeze Budgie's hand gently, and I smile, and I look down at you, and I say, Budgie, your
Yes?
wisdom has come at a most unexpected time. You see,
Huh?
and then I look back to the Bindu, and then back to you again. You are precisely right. It is a leap of faith that can't be known until it is made. And everything that I just expressed in my doubt, you have affirmed. You have affirmed my, not my doubt, but the opposite. That when the time comes, if I am present, as would be true for anyone, that leap is a decision that must be made in the moment, and that the outcome will speak for itself.
Now, circling back to Master Kamlani, actually, say hypothetically, Master Bendu, that your shutter of a grandson put our dear Master Kamlani in a stasis that is slowly disintegrating his very sense of self, and that he is soon to be one with the Force. If we, say, take his body and just plop it down on the throne, is that a viable solution?
It is a solution. Is it the right solution? I leave to you.
And provided we don't do that, is there any way to maybe halt this process of decomposition?
Master Kalani has the curse of the sun pulling him from his tether. If you wanted to save him, you must strike down his vessel, Darth Primus.
Well, that is very convenient. We are, after all, on a collision course with the fellow.
We are here. And you feel the ship jolt out of hyperspace as you see the planet Jedha before you. Uh, this planet was hit with a precursor to the laser from the Death Star. And while it didn't destroy the planet, it made it uninhabitable. So you see all sorts of insane atmospheric storms. You see 100-foot ocean swells happening. You see lava flows all over the surface. This place is awful. The air is toxic, so you'll need to make sure that you gear up with, you know, rebreathers and cover your face and your skin from the harshness of this land. Think like a desert planet almost.
I think Budgie would let go of Javor's hand and place his hands on the control panel. And, okay, it's you and me, friend son. We will make sure that this goes smoothly. And, I think as Budgie says that, there's a faint green glow as he begins to kind of just move some sliders and buttons as he is, like, feeling the communication and like spiritual almost communication with friend Sen as the guidance is made to make sure that we avoid the storms and the big swells and that the shieldings are up and everything goes smoothly as we head to where we go. Yes.
SL4. There is a problem with the idea that we could put Master Kamlani on the throne. There has to be a consciousness. There has to be an awareness and a deliberation.
I see. Yes, it cannot be done without his consent, even though I am sure Master Kamlani would, given his situation, probably be quite all right with the alternative being, well, dissolution of his consciousness.
I fear until we could restore him to his former state that he would be of no use on the throne. It would be similar to setting a clay jar in the place of the governor and expecting him to rule.
Straw man.
At best.
Yeah. Well,
But I will tell you, I, above all, am committed to making sure that the Sith does not take the throne. It cannot happen.
Indeed, that is the
Absolutely.
highest priority.
honestly, striking him down may be the best idea anyway.
And one more thought. Master Kamlani is too weak in the light and would not make a good occupant of the throne. There is not enough gray in my master.
Interesting. Well, I will take your word for it. As I say, it is, I think, the very as Budgie said, rather, I think it is the very imperfection and the lack of knowledge, the faith, as it were, that makes the balance more authentic. But, well, I think that is a bridge we must cross when we come to it.
Indeed. I'll be honest, I don't fully understand it, but I think if we can priority number one, keeping the son off the throne. Priority number two, finding someone viable to replace him with. And if we can get Darth Primus out of the way, all the better. Right?
Right.
Okay.
I'll mention
It's a
that
little bit
as y'all
lofty
have,
for me, but
I will mention that as y'all have been talking about this, Budgie, you do see on your radar. It's hard to see, but you do see that there is a figure somewhere out there that has a head start on you, and is quickly making their way through the storm towards what seems to be some large ancient temple of some sort.
Friend San, perchance, can you go faster? If Budgie help?
So the Sentry Hawk is within the atmosphere now. It is too it is too inclement for it to navigate through there. It will clog up within minutes. So once it is in atmosphere, it needs to land, and you'll have to finish the trek on foot.
What is
It will get you as close as it
closest-
can, which is about as close as you see that the other ship is.
Okay. How long of a head start does it look like the other ship has? Minutes.
I mean, the
wise?
ship is there, and he is walking through this desert. So, maybe 20 minutes.
This, Budgie, your new friend wouldn't happen to have a land speeder in its cargo bay, would it?
It would be the same problem. Land speeder would clog up even faster than a large ship like this.
Okay.
Is it possible to cut off some of that time if Zilu help and we do a more like high speed land, like the controlled but like quicker landing, if it's like more manual than automatic?
Give me let's see. Yes, let us do. I would like everybody to give me some rolls to try and help Budgie with this plan. I'm going to need a pilot to make a piloting roll. I'm going to need someone. I'm going to need Budgie. You're going to make a tech roll to try and push the engines as well as you can. I am going to need from the other two. I will need an athletics check from somebody as they are kind of doing the actual physical labor of moving the things that Budgie's telling you to move. And I will need a sleight of hand check for some fine motor skills. And we're going to do that in tandem. So I'd like to know who is doing what.
You don't want me doing athletics.
You don't want me doing athletics either, but
Technology.
I am at a -1 to athletics. Are you at the same?
Yeah, -1 as well.
Okay, -1. What's your sleight of hand?
+3.
+3. Okay, then just minimizing losses, I will do athletics, and I'll just cast guidance on myself.
Budgie will give you a D4 with potent aptitude.
Y'all, I forgot how busted guidance is in SW5E. Because it scales like damage cantrips. So at 5th level, it's a D6 instead of a D4. That's insane.
Well, you should be at level 10, not at level 5.
We're
Yes.
at level 10, yeah.
I know. The next advance is level 11, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
The
so
piloting check is a 19.
Okay.
Oh, on. Come on. I'm re-rolling.
The technology check is a 29.
Nice.
Okay.
Damn.
Sleight of
Budgie,
hand.
Budgie, you are moving like lightning as you are kind of working everything. You're shouting out orders to everybody. Zilu, you're trying to, keep the plane, the ship on course as you are swerving in between literal like tornadoes with molten rock kind of mixed in there because of the temperature of this planet. Like
Hold on to something.
as you're weaving it out, the whole ship is shaking. Panels are coming off. Ty, as you are working on some of that fine motor skill stuff, what did you get?
16.
16. You're trying to work as fast as Budgie is telling you to. It's rough, but you're doing the best that you can. You're doing a pretty decent job, but you can tell like the ship is under tremendous strain. Budgie, you can feel the pain of the ship as you push it further. SL4, what did you get?
Okay. Budgie, did you give me a D4?
Yes, and Bido will help you, will give you help action. So.
Okay.
Well, pick one or the other.
Oh, the D4 is from Budgie, from a feature I have, and then I was just sending Bido.
So Beto's not, but Beto's been with. Okay, that's fine. All right, do them both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I re-rolled anyway because I bounced up against like a paper towel, and so I will treat that as the advantage, and I'll just give myself the. All right, so 15.
15. Okay.
Not bad. We take those.
I will tell you that the difficulty of this skill challenge was an 18.
Great.
So you had 2 successes and 2 failures.
Oh boy.
Great. Maybe I shouldn't have been so honorable.
What happens as you come in for this landing? You can feel all the ports kind of getting clogged up with this thick, sulfurous sand that's kind of just in the air. The electrical panels are all blinking on and off, on and off, on and off, and then finally off. And you begin to plummet. And at the last second, Budgie, you hit a couple buttons and it springs back to life for a second. You feel that spark of life within the ship for a second. Zilu, you're pulling up on the throttles as hard as you can. You manage to swoop up as you into a sand dune. Everybody takes 10 force damage from that crash landing. As the ship asks you, Budgie, did everyone make it okay?
Yes. Fanson, you did a wonderful job. Budgie very happy. Budgie will give you full tune-up when we finish, I promise. Budgie promise.
You hear
Everybody
nothing in
will-
response.
Budgie would just give like a hug to the control panel. I will make sure everything's okay. You rest now.
And you have made it to the shadow of Jedha.
Oh boy. How,
You were able to shave some time off there, so that gave you 10 minutes or so. You were able to get closer, so you shaved the lead to about half.
Okay, that's good. Budgie will turn.
Okay, everybody, make sure you gear up. Transcend is resting, so, I don't think we can count on, even if Transcend wasn't resting, the conditions make not for, evac, like on other time. So, if you breathe, you need helmet. If you have gears, I would recommend suit or salvant to make sure sand does not do what happened to friend San. We save some time. We save 10 minutes, so we have only 10-minute head start. They have, not 20 minutes. Very good. But we should hurry. Yes.
Maui, I healed myself.
Skywalker, heal thyself. Absolutely.
And the balance is I don't offer to anybody else because there has to be a counter.
Damn it! I was gonna say if you got any spare, I could use it because my HP is not very high for a level 10 character.
No.
All right. Yes, I can. And I'll heal Zilu as well.
Oh,
For 13. Or for 12.
Oh my god! Thank
No.
you. I'm back to full.
Let me shave a couple more seconds because everything counts, doesn't it? And so I'm going to spend 5 force points and cast a burst of speed at level 4 to give all of us an extra 10 feet of movement, or an extra 10 feet of speed for an hour.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. I'm also gonna say because of that, it's also gonna give y'all advantage on some hazards that I have coming up because they are deck saves.
Oh, okay.
Sweet. As you make your way out, this environment is unlike anything you've ever seen before. You see these huge, 100-foot ocean swells on one side, and those lava tornadoes on the other. It is crazy. And you can very, very faintly see in the distance the red glow of a lightsaber as Darth Primus trudges forward through the desert, and you begin your pursuit. As you go, you feel the whole earth begin to shudder as there is some sort of microburst of an atmospheric storm that starts up. I need everyone to give me dex saves, please.
And you said this with advantage? Because of this?
With advantage.
Oh,
because
okay.
you're super fast in the force.
Okay.
Okay.
23.
17 for Budgie.
14 for SL4.
23 with a nat 20.
Hey! Okay.
Nice.
The dice are being nice to you today. Okay, I'm happy. with
So
that.
far, so good.
We got the same total, but I have crazy. Dex is my
Supreme.
top dog.
Everyone who got over 20 or higher saved. So everybody who didn't save is going to take 13 damage. And everyone who did save, we're going to half that to 6.
Ay, ay, ay.
Good God.
Owie.
Gonna just die before we make it to the final
Yeah,
competition.
You are getting absolutely blasted. This is exhausting to walk through. But you are making great progress. However, you are getting close to this ridge that you have to go over, and it is close to one of those big ocean swells, and you're going to need to really haul ass to try and get across before that wave hits the ridge. So I need everyone to give me another dex save, please.
Don't
Same,
think
23.
Is it
Okay.
another advantage?
Yes, you still have advantage. Mhm.
Oh, okay. We like that. We like that with advantage. That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
17.
12.
17 and 12. Okay. Not too bad this time. That's 7 damage as you almost make it across the bridge, SL4 and Javor, before you get hit by this huge wave that knocks you off. I think actually, I'd love for you to tell me narratively how you keep from getting swept completely off of the ridge.
Who?
Javor and SL4.
I think as the wave comes crashing in on me, I leap forward animalistically, more like an actual lion, and I bound. And as the wave hits me, I lengthen out horizontally to the ground, and swim through till I get spit out.
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
Yeah, I guess this doesn't quite work with a lightsaber, but I'm just going to do it anyway, and you can tell me if this just doesn't make any sense.
I said narratively, you tell me, so it's your show right now.
Fine. All right. So SL4 is realizes they are going to be buffeted off of this rock, and so they quit. Knowing that they can't avoid the wave, they just quickly ignite their lightsaber and slam it into the ground as an anchor. And I mean, since it's a lightsaber, it's going to cut through, but it will create enough resistance, I think, that that they don't actually get swept off.
Hell yeah, I love that. Okay, and you make it across the ridge. You can now clearly see the shape of the temple. You managed to gain a couple minutes on Primus. It's maybe 5 minutes away from you now. And at this moment, you hear this huge sound as this sandworm shoots out of the ground and is coming toward all of you. I'm going to let you roll whatever you want for this one to attempt to evade or hurt the sandworm that is coming to eat you. It's very angry and hungry.
I guess I'll just shoot it.
Oh, so, skill, any skill. It's a skill challenge.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. I am going to just peek all of the threads on my vocabulator and make as loud a noise as possible and try to intimidate it away from me.
Oh, okay. I love that. That sounds fun.
All right. Are you kidding? Okay, well, at least that's 15.
15. Okay, that is a failure. I need 2 of you to succeed this to scare this thing off. Zilu, did you have you said you wanted to shoot. I would say sleight of hand would be the skill translation for that.
Okay. Okay.
Are they still with advantage if they're dexterity based?
Yes, I will say if it's a dexterity based one, I'll say with advantage. Absolutely.
Oh my god, first one was good, second one was amazing. That's a fucking 24.
24. Was it a natural 20 or no?
No, it was a 19 on the die plus 5.
Okay. So then 1 success. Okay, cool.
I'm going to present myself in front of this thing as it's towering over, and then I'm going to spin in my cloak behind some of the detritus and stuff that's blowing around us. I picture this to be sort of a cacophonous, stormy environment. I'm going to stealth into essentially disappear.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's a natural 20 for 31.
Oh my God!
God,
Let's go!
guys,
Two
stop
nat
using them
20s?
now. We need those for Primus.
Hell yeah.
I have some tricks up my sleeve for Primus.
Natural 20, that's going to count
my
as
God.
2 successes. So you've already succeeded unless Budgie rolls a nat 1.
I just
Oh,
imagine.
God.
I just
Imagine.
With
Javor
advantage.
shaking their sleeve and fruit-shaped cereal falling out. I have some fruit up my sleeve.
Oh my
Why does
God.
everyone always say that?
I think
Freaking-
Budgie hearing it would immediately kind of kind of begin to try and take the sound, like the roar that it just made, and modulate it on his his wrist pad, and then play it like at like a super sonic, basically to sound like a older, more aggressive worm, but like essentially playing it from both him and Beto to make it sound like there's two of them.
Oh,
that,
SL4
like,
did that too, so that would be 3.
Yeah. Oh, even better.
Mhm.
But would that be tech? Question mark. I think tech. would be
Yeah, I
it.
think you laid
Or
out
modulate.
I think you laid out a good thing for that.
I thank the dice gods, because that was almost a 7, but instead it was a 17 on the die for a 30 total.
Holy
Oh my god! You've created Worm God, and they're
I have
fucking
created-
shaking in their wormy boots.
I think Beto kind of sees SL4 doing that and will run over and basically modulate the sound, and then kind of having Beto on one side and Budgie on the other plays it again, almost so it sounds like the parent worms of the worm that are from SL4.
Okay, so here's what happens. As you were doing that and amplifying and reverberating the sound, but mixed in with the sound that SL4 is making, and mix all those together, I'm gonna a 30. We have to do something real fucking cool with that. So what happens is you feel the ground shaking beneath you, and you feel yourselves lifting off of the ground as a parent sandworm
Oh my god.
rises up underneath you, that is about 3 times the size of the sandworm that is screaming at you, and you grab onto its carapace, and as it lurches you forward toward the sandworm, it eats the smaller sandworm as it begins moving toward the temple. And you were ghost riding the worm as you lurch forward. The sound does alert Primus. He turns around and sees this happening as he turns around and begins to sprint and uses the force to go even faster. But with the speed of this huge sandworm you're on, you make it just moments after he disappears into the temple.
There's always a bigger fish.
It is beginning to veer off to the side because it doesn't want to crash into the temple. So it begins to turn. So this is your moment to all jump off as you make it to the door. And that is where we're going to take our break.
Oh my goodness.
Fucking
We back.
Mhm.
We back.
Woot woot.
All right. So you find yourselves at the beginning of this ancient temple. And judging from the markings on it, it's actually an ancient Jedi temple, from what you can tell. What would you like to do?
Probably run in because time is of the essence.
We're just ahead of Primus.
Or just behind him, or
Just
ahead.
behind. Just behind.
yeah.
Oh, just
Mhm.
behind. Yeah, then we
Yes.
gotta. Yeah, we don't have time to admire.
As you walk in, he turns around and sees you and throws his hands up and rips the walls from the side and kind of caves in the path that he's going on.
Behind
You
him.
have a path to your left and a path to your right. Which way would you like to go?
Oh, let's see.
These days, I tend to lean left. I mean, let's be honest, all days, but particularly these days. I mean, we can't. Can we make
Split.
any sort of investigation of the paths?
They look pretty much identical,
They
and it's
look
hard
the
to tell where
same.
they go.
That's what I thought. Okay.
My intuition
Left?
says right. I'll go right.
Right?
You go left.
Okay.
You.
Alright.
We don't think we have to go the same way. We can.
Is there just
Okay.
is there any either funky smells or sounds like that are of note coming from any of them that like if I my keen so that would like be like alarming, like a ooh, this would be bad if we went this way. This doesn't smell or sound like a good idea.
I would say there is a dank, kind of musty smell. There's like a smell of decay and
Okay.
rot,
No,
but
that's
it's
just-
coming from all directions. This place stinks.
Gotcha.
Is there
I see you trying to
any?
use your keen hearing and smell.
Is the debris too large to be moved by mass animation?
Mass animation. Read the power for me.
Okay. You snag several objects using the force and whip them into the air around you, controlling them to attack at your command. Choose up to 10 unenhanced objects within range that are not being worn or carried. Medium targets count as 2 objects. Large count as 4. Huge targets count as 8. You can't control any object larger than huge. So I don't know exactly what huge
So
is.
this place has like 20-foot ceilings, and he filled that up
Okay.
with debris. So probably too much.
Too much. Okay, cool.
I
I'm
think we
moving
just have to
right.
go in a different direction. So
All
you're
right.
going right, I'm going left. Aye.
Mhm.
Javor, you move to the right. Soon as you kind of go into this place, it's pretty dark. What do you do to illuminate your space around you?
I believe I can see.
Or you just walk through the dark because you have dark vision?
I believe.
Lion lady? Yeah, I think
Yes.
we established that last week. Okay, so you start heading through. You hear like drip, 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 drip as you make your way through, and you begin to head further in, and you see more carvings on the wall, and it seems to be like a history of the Jedi Order is what you see. This is an ancient Jedi temple, and you are seeing written on its walls stories about an ancient Jedi civil war. And you see a couple names that are so old in lost history they don't mean much to you, but you see the name Revan and you see the name Malik. upon some of the names that you're seeing on these walls.
Revan Malik, isn't that guy from the Queen movie?
No, that's Rami Malek.
I'm kidding.
That's Tim Curry.
Oh my god.
As you get to the end of the hall, you see a massive stone door.
Me in particular, or all of us?
You and whoever went right with you.
Did anybody else go right? I guess I can go right.
Yeah, I definitely would be going with Zilu.
Okay, then I've gone with Javor.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do anything?
Yes. SL4, what do you make of such a large entryway?
Well, the ancient Force users were always fond of pomp and circumstance. There must be some mechanism to open these, although I doubt it's still working.
You don't suppose there were Jedi that were this large to need such a passageway?
Oh, goodness, no. That would be silly.
Would it?
Well, I guess we have seen our fair share of silliness, but
Yes.
I'm confident that architecture is, well, there is utilitarian, and then there is this.
Maui, is it a closed door?
It is closed currently, yes.
Is there like a
But
panel?
this is probably something that is movable. If not by hand, by the Force.
Mhm.
I don't have enough power or knowledge to move such a thing. I don't know if you do.
Well, I could, but it would be a bit of overkill. I would just as soon try and see if it works the old-fashioned way. And is
Although
there
we-
like a panel or something?
You don't see any like panel or as far as you can tell. Give me an investigation check or a perception check and see if you can find one.
Let's see.
I'll help if I can, if you'll allow it for advantage.
I'll
Yeah,
use-
absolutely.
And what the hell? I'll cast guidance on myself because I can. All right.
And I assume that the pathway terminates at this door?
Yeah. So the hall you've been walking down kind of stopped here at this massive stone door.
Okay. So you're helping, so I have advantage then?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, much better. 23.
Nice.
23. You do manage to find an old panel that you can
25 actually. Forgot to
try and jack into.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I guess hitting the button does nothing, I'm assuming.
You press it, doesn't seem to be operational.
All right. Well,
but nothing else unless you want to try and do like a tech roll to see if you can see if it's operational.
Guidance is still up, so I might as well. And my
Sure.
tech is not bad, actually. Okay, 17.
17.
21. Sorry, I keep forgetting to add the actual score to the roll.
21. Yeah, you think you can get it operational. You fiddle with it for a few minutes, and you manage to get a little bit of juice to it, and the door is operational if you'd like to open it.
All right, I open it up.
All right, the door slowly begins to open.
I'll draw my oil.
You drawing your sword?
Yeah. Whoosh.
Yeah.
And as it opens up, you see this large room. And SO4, what you see as the door opens are a whole bunch of yous rows and rows of ancient droids that look to be very, very similar in design to yourself.
How old are my schematics? Or perhaps, how long ago was I created?
Some time.
It's a crying shame we're in such a hurry because I want answers.
There may be time yet to get those answers once we are complete with our task.
Yes. Secondary objective logged. Please do not destroy the temple.
I'm picturing it kind of like the terracotta warriors from Shi Huangdi's tomb.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of like that. As you get closer, you see that these are just chassis, that they don't have all of the circuitry and interiors that need to be operational. But this looks to have been some sort of m- ancient manufacturing plant, from what you can tell. There's a door on the other side, uh, that leads somewhere to your left, so it does look like it's kind of going around to where you need to go. The direction does seem to be good. Hey, Retro. Um, while you're doing that, going left, we have Zilu and Budgie.
Okay. I think I'm I'm doing what Jivor did, and I'm not lighting the way. I'm just using my dark vision to get through because I would like to be as stealthy as possible. I do not trust this place. I don't like it. I don't understand all this mystical friggin' mumbo jumbo. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't like it. So I'm just going to be as cautious as I possibly can.
Budgie does not have dark vision. So,
You can
Budgie,
climb on my back.
yes, Budgie will climb on your shoulders and is going to sit on shoulder.
Excellent.
You get
I
to
like
the
it.
end.
I know you're safe here.
You get to the end of the hall, and then it seems to like turn right, and you turn. And as you do, you begin to hear something. You begin to hear chanting happening.
Zelu? Budgie no like what Budgie here.
And you see green flames in the distance.
Budgie is going to again, the faint green glow that is now present when he interacts with technology, he will press on his tech pad and kind of reach down and sync it up with Zelu's, and is going to use the smuggle tech power to give us a plus 10 on stealth.
I've got that one too.
All right, give me some stealth rolls.
Okay. My stealth is already crazy. You kind of didn't need to do that.
Take the help.
I say that. Oh no, I'll take it. Absolutely. Wait.
That is a 22 for Budgie.
Okay.
18 plus 3 is 21. 41.
41.
What in the world?
As you
have
two begin to
disappeared.
as you two
You are
begin
no
to
longer canon.
You're
hiding from yourself.
just untethered yourself from all reality.
That's the stupidest roll I've ever made in this game. That's unbelievable.
As you make your way down this hall, you begin to sneak, and you realize that it's not necessary, because you realize that whoever these people are, their eyes have been removed, and they seem to be in some sort of trance. They're rocking back and forth as they chant, and it's stoking the green flame. It's in some dark language that you've never heard before, but it makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up. It makes you feel so uncomfortable. It's similar in effect to what it felt like to be in the presence of that holocron, but you're not feeling yourself be like under the influence of it anymore. But it's but you can tell like if you were able to be affected by that, that you would be feeling anger welling up in you.
Budgie is going to lean close to Zilu's ear.
Can you see a way out of here?
I try to look and see if there's a way past them that doesn't involve getting too close, ideally.
There's a door at the end of the hall, and as you get closer to the flames, you see that the flames are taking shapes. And you see the face of the son, and you see the face of the daughter, and you see the face of the father, and then you see your face, Zilu, and then Budgie, you see your face, and you see the face of SL4, and you see the face of Javor, and you see the face of Master Kamlani, and it's like cycling through these things.
Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Right, let's get out of here.
As we leave, Budgie is going to tap Bido and have Bido just take a copy, like a visual copy of what is being seen in this room, using his like infrared, like using his vision in the green flame and everything, kind of like a brief recording of that.
Yeah.
And store that.
Give me an investigation check.
All right. Ooh, okay, that's good on the die, and I believe he has expertise in investigation, which is also very nice. Which means that will be a plus. What is it? 4 plus 8 plus 12. A 30.
30. You managed to get Beto to record like all of this information, not just the faces, but other things that appear in the fire too. Star maps of the unknown regions, and a lot of you also record the sound. It's obviously some sort of incantation, some sort of spell work that is being woven. Even though you can't understand it, you managed to get all of that recorded for later investigation.
Okay. Awesome.
As you get to the other end of the room, you hear as you see shuffling past you Sith zombies. But you're still super stealth, so they don't see you, but you can hear them, and you can also hear them sniffing as they are definitely looking for some fresh brains. As that happens, we're going to shift back to SL4 and Javor.
Stress.
You get to the next like hallway, and so let me bring that down here. And in this hallway, there seems to be like natural growth that is kind of taken over in this hall. There's thick, twisted vines, and there's a haze in this room, and humidity is very high. It's almost like you're going through a part hallway, part swamp as you go through. And as you're kind of stepping over the vines, you see them like slowly like writhing and moving, almost like snakes in the way that they move. What do you do?
How does SL4 move? What's your mobility method?
SL4 walks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Step carefully.
Very long legs. Yes, and a very good posture. So yes, SL4 does kind of this. It does their model walk, just kind of like going up and down instead of like swinging their legs forward, just kind of planting each footstep carefully to make sure they're not stepping on the vines.
I'm looking up, make sure there's no, bizarre Balmorithian carnivorous gigantic thing that I barely know anything about or have never heard of that's looming above.
Give me an investigation check, please.
Start with the die.
I guess I can help since I'm probably also looking around.
Straight help? Okay.
Yeah.
I got the exact same roll. Investigation, that's just an 11.
An 11. Not that you can tell.
I think SL4 is going to have their lightsaber handy because that is just a very an evergreen vine cutting implement.
Yeah. You do begin to hear whispers.
Do we know the language?
Do I have whispers? It's in basic. It is. You can understand the whispers. And you hear, Javor, you hear past masters, Skywalker masters that you've had, and like the way that they would doubt you. Who did you learn like dark side practices from?
I mean, Kamlani was my primary teacher throughout my development. I probably learned it at the academy as a part of the studies, and then I took up my own research. I probably even went so far as to go into the shadier parts of the city to converse on the down low with practitioners of the dark side.
One of those practitioners that you talked to about the dark side was a witch of Dathomir, a night sister, who had kind of left the Night Sisters and just kind of represented herself. You hear her voice mixed in there as well. And it's like every doubt you've ever had in yourself kind of being like reflected back at you through the voices of all the people that have been your mentors in the Force. I'd like you to give me an insight check to see if you see through what this hall is trying to do to you.
— Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You've heard of trials like this, these dark side swamps that show you visions and you hear things in them. The one that you've heard of from the ancient texts, specifically, is Dagobah. It is kind of a similar vibe to that. But you've trained. What do you think you do to kind of disperse this from your brain?
I know exactly what I do. These are accurate enough, knowing that this is a challenge, a challenge to overcome. I also lean into the real criticisms that I had, and it reinforces my rebellion. And it reaffirms for me, even though I know they're not real on a certain intellectual level, that I have been told those things before and they're not true, and I will not be controlled by them. I will not listen. I will not obey what they say. I have not so far, and I won't do it now.
And you feel the whispers go away. SL4,
Mm-hmm.
as you're making your way through these vines, you hear not a bunch of whispers, you're just hearing one voice. That of Lazaro Na.
Mm-hmm.
And you see a figure to your right, kind of huddled, that's similar, like kind of Kaminoan frame, um, kind of in a crouched in a fetal position, faced away from you. Before you tell me what you do, I would like you to roll me an insight check.
Okay. Let's see. I guess I'm just to stay in character. I'm not going to cast guidance unless it hasn't been a minute yet since. No, it's been more than 60 seconds since we've been through the last room. So, yeah, I'm not going to cast guidance because I don't know what's happening. I should have cast guidance.
Update everyone.
That's a 3.
A 3.
Mhm.
This feels so real to you. Your father is right there, just an arm's length away.
Doctor? Is that? No. How? Like. Yeah, how does a facsimile perhaps? You were what? No. What?
Are you speaking out loud?
Yes.
Javor says, SL4, ignore these voices. They are not true. They are not
There,
real.
What you
there's
hear,
no.
you don't hear that. What you hear is, my son, help me. Help me up. I'm so tired.
This is. This is not. How? Never mind. I can ask questions later. As SL4 kneels down to just at least try and feel if this ghost is real. Yeah, so just touch
You
Lazaro
touch him.
Na.
You
Yeah.
touch him. He feels real. He smells like you do have like smell receptors.
Mm-hmm.
It smells like you remember. Everything, tactile sound is perfect.
Doctor, father,
Turn me
I
over
don't.
that I may see you with my eyes, my son.
Yeah. Turn him over.
As you turn him over, his head lolls around, and you just see that his eyes have been hollowed out, and there's burn marks around it. And the jaw is like cracked and at this obscene angle. And his tongue is kind of lolled out of his mouth. And he says, "Why did you kill me?" As it jumps at you. And a Sith zombie tries to attack you. But that's only a 13 to hit.
That does not hit.
It's like clawing at you, but it can't gain purchase. You may attack if you so desire. It's in what you see, Javor. What you see is that there was a Sith zombie kind of hidden amongst the vines that has now jumped out at SL4 and is like clawing at his face. What you see, SL4, is your dead father trying to attack you.
Is he restrained?
No, he is not restrained.
No.
What do you do?
Oh. Can I make another insight check now that this thing has attacked me? To basically a reality check. Like, is this really my father?
You can. This is a light kind of combat situation that's happening here, so that will cost your bonus action.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Now, or no, it takes an action to cast guidance, so I'm not going to cast guidance. All right, let's try this again. Oh my god. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to add my stat again to last time, so it was 5, but that doesn't make a difference. This is 6. Yeah.
You are 100% sure this is your dead father who is attacking you and asking and like grabbing your chest and say like, "Why did you kill me?" As it like claws and pulls itself closer and closer to you. You can feel the necrosis kind of coming off of it. Like the smell is overwhelming, the stench of death as it claws over you. Javor.
Okay.
Sorry. No, you still have your action. What do you do?
I guess if there is a way to, I guess it's probably just initiating a grapple because I'm trying to keep it at bay, without harming it.
Shove it.
Yeah, or I guess, yeah, a shove. A shove is probably.
Give me a strength check.
Okay. All right. 14.
14. Yeah, you manage to push it off of you. It stumbles back a little bit as it rises up tall. You know, its graceful neck broken, so its head kind of at like this 30-degree angle. It's horrifying as it's reaching out to you. You let me down, my son. As it like as it is trying to close the distance between you again. Javor, what do you do?
I'm going to strike it twice with my saber foil, my light foil. 9, 10, 11, 12, and 19.
The 12 misses, the 19 hits.
So that's just 5 points.
That's it?
Yep. It's D8 plus 3, and I rolled a 2.
Oh, okay. Okay. You chop off an arm, but it's still like moving toward him.
SL4, defend yourself.
Uh,
It-
so even though you see your father, you do now hear Javor saying, defend yourself," kind of faintly in the background.
does do like how does that interaction seem to me? Like, did I just watch Javor lop Lazaro's arm
Yes, you
off?
did. Hmm.
Javor, this is not just some mindless zombie. This is my maker.
As you say that, your maker uh uh actually hits you and actually uh succeeds. I believe that's a you tell me 17 to hit.
Okay. I believe so. Um sure.
Okay, that's
Um
4 damage as it grabs and kind of bends one of your like chest panels slightly.
okay. Just in pure gaming of the system, I am going to use Boundless Vitality. When I take damage, I use my reaction and expend a force point to regain health equal to 1d8 plus your, for me, charisma modifier.
Nice, love that.
Because
Oh, I'm sorry, Ty. Do you have anything else that you need to do on your turn that can still be done? I knew you took 2 attacks
No,
there. No, okay.
no, that was my action. Yeah,
Just wanted to make sure. Okay.
yeah, thank you.
All right, so let's see. So that's 6 plus. So I regain. So I took 4, regain 11 more damage. 11. There. Okay. Right. Okay. So yeah, after being hit, I'm gonna be like, Father, I don't know what happened to you, but I'm going to put you to rest. And yeah, this is. I think. I think I'm going to rationalize that this is like, uh, if this is Lazar Na, then he has been resurrected as some kind of gross mockery of his former self, and he does not have, like, he is not who he was.
Mhm.
So yeah, that is his rationalization. So I am going to just yeah, I'll use Sonic Charge. So that is 13 plus 9.
That hits.
Okay, yeah.
That's 9 over the AC.
Okay. And let's see. So that's okay, so it deals 1d6. That's 2 plus 1d8. It's 10. Do no, I guess I wouldn't add my bonus to, because it's a cantrip. So it's 10. Okay, so 10 damage, 2 energy, 8 sonic, and if the creature ends its turn within 5 feet of me, it takes 2d4 sonic damage.
Well, none of that matters because you've like
Oh,
the sonic charge rips through it,
okay.
and it collapses to the ground. And as it does, the spell that was over you kind of fades, and you see this Sith zombie fall to the floor, and like the fog around your brain kind of lifts.
You were made by a Sith?
I was made by a Kaminoan scientist. This
That
is
no
not.
Kaminoan scientist.
I can see that now. I am a new droid, but There is an old part of me that would desire very violent vengeance for this humiliation.
Hold on to that anger and that energy and let it drive you through to succeed on our quest. Come on.
Indeed.
And you make it through the next room, and as you do, you see Zilu and Budgie also kind of coming into that chamber at the same time.
You made it.
They're not illusions. All right. Oh,
I see them.
Lot of Sith zombies back there, like a lot of them. Some kind of green flame. They appeared to be chanting in some language I didn't understand. It's bad here, real bad. The flames were changing shape, and it looked like each of us in turn. And
Budget got recorded. Budget will show.
And I will display the recording, like a miniature version of it, for them to see in all its glorious, creepy, ethereal Sith glory.
Here's what you all must understand. We are in the presence of the Force and the ancient Jedi. So we cannot assume that what we are hearing here is not from those sources, but it can't be guaranteed that they are allied to us. And there is a deception. So do not believe what you hear or see. Stay close to me. We must find the throne quickly.
You hear a lightsaber ignite.
You hear a light foil.
And this room is dark. Besides the light of this saber that has just lit.
Blaster rifle.
You may go to Owlbear Rodeo. As I will set the scene real quick.
It's in general, right?
yeah.
Yes.
Remember we figured that out last time. Oops.
Let me give him light illumination.
We're missing somebody.
Me.
Nope.
Second.
Missing Budgie.
I see Budgie.
Oh, where's Budgie?
Oh, you mean the
tokens?
the token you're talking
yeah,
about? I can fix that. Give me 1 second. Budgie. And
I also thought you meant.
Yep, I'm gonna get you a Beto.
Yay!
This one and make it half sized.
Millennial moment. Beto makes me think of Weebo from Flubber.
Oh my goodness.
Is giving that vibe. Except
it's not like a woman, weirdly.
Yeah. Not weirdly
gendered.
attracted. Also not weirdly attracted to Budgie.
Yeah, that's right.
And as the lightsaber ignites, you see a hand throw a cone of force lightning at you all. 1 second. And then everybody start while I figure this out, everybody roll initiative.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh.
I'm going to add my proficiency bonus because I have responders routine.
Oh, that's so good.
I got 2 more routines on this level up. It's crazy. Oh my god, that's a nat 20.
A natural 20, I will allow you to go before the force lightning cone.
Yeah! I also, I used my responders routine, which means I add my proficiency bonus and have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that have not yet acted.
Okay.
That is a 24 for Budgie.
24. Okay.
Whoa.
Let me get this down. Let me get this
My
order down real
total
quick.
is 29.
Okay, so we have Zilu, Budgie, or rather, oops. There's Zilu, Budgie. Actually, we have Primus and then Budgie.
Oh my god, Primus is higher. That's crazy.
Oh, there's a initiative tracker on Owlbear.
Oh yes, there is. I
Yeah.
completely forgot. Let me make
Two
that
zeros.
happen. Do I? Well, the question is, do I have it loaded up? I do. Sweet. Okay. Let me add to initiative. Budgie, how much was yours?
24.
Okay. Zilu was 29, was it?
Correct.
Okay. SL4, what do you got?
I have a 5.
Oh no.
Oh, buddy.
This would have been good to roll high on, but I get the feeling I should have chosen a different die.
Javor, what about you?
14.
Oh, look at you. Already put it in for me. You are an officer and a gentleman.
Also known as a
Gentleman.
game master. That's what that means, officers and gentlemen. It's just game master. It means officer and gentleman.
All right. Zilu, you may go first.
Okay. So I'm going to mark him as my quarry, which is now a D8. So that if he decides to disappear on me, I can have advantage on finding him. I'm going to roll my first attack with my blaster rifle. That is a 28 to hit.
28 hits.
Fantastic. And then I think there's another bonus in addition. Sorry, we went very high level very quickly, and I still am learning what my abilities are. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Cool. And the duration, because we're at level 10 now, is 8 hours. So should more than outlast the fight. Okay, so that is 2d8. Okay. So that is 14 energy damage. I'm gonna try and hit him again. That is another 24 to hit.
24 hits?
Fantastic. And I can't use my quarry damage this time, but that's okay. 8 energy damage. And then I'm gonna use my... Is there anything in the room, like any structure that I could reasonably hide behind?
I mean, just what you see on the map, and if you can get there with your movement, then that's what you can do.
Okay. I just wasn't sure what the heights of things were on the map. Okay.
Yeah, there's definitely walls there that you can see that you can hide behind.
Cool. I just wasn't sure if they were, you know what I mean. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little closer. I have movement of 30, so I'm gonna go. Can I? Is this passable?
Yeah, if you have the movement.
Okay. Yeah. No, I was just wondering if that was like a door, or if I had
It's
to
a door.
climb the wall. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Fantastic. All right. That's my turn.
Okay. As you shoot him, you see him take the hit in the chest, doesn't really seem to phase him. He's taken off his cloak, and his skin looks like it is partially like burnt skin and partially like lava under the surface. You can see like dark cracks like underneath it glowing. And as he talks, you hear two voices. You hear Primus's voice and you hear the sun's voice. And he says, "No." And he reaches out his hand, and force lightning washes over everybody that's still right there. So everybody but Zilu, I need to roll dexterity saving throws, please.
Okay, I am going to use my reaction to cast a gamble. I'm going to cast Sever Force. So it is basically counterspell. And I'm assuming this is a force power higher than 3rd level.
Yes, it is.
So I need to make an ability check using my force casting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the power's level.
This is a 7th level spell.
Okay, DC 17. All right, let's go. Let us go. Need an 8 or better. That's a nat 20, baby.
Nat 20! Describe what... Wait, so wait, describe what happens as you begin to counterspell that.
So, I think the force lightning goes off.
What's that power called?
It is called Sever Force.
Nice, I love it.
Yeah. So the lightning goes off, but instead of a cone, it just basically grounds itself into SL4's hand, outstretched hand. Like it just all just goes into there, and like Yoda does when it's like when he could have like redirected it or something, SL4 just goes like this, just closes their fist, and it all just disappears.
Nice, I love it. That's great. You see SL4 kind of absorb the lightning. Is like coning out, and you see it just kind of arc all towards SL4's hand as he kind of tames the lightning. That is his turn. We're gonna go to Budgie, I believe.
Yes. So, because I believe we're still having Beto acts on Budgie's initiative, but still...
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna use his movement actually first. 1 second. 30. Seeing that he kind of like and then like kind of runs this way.
Okay. Budgie, seeing him run away, is going to kind of move up alongside Beto, just towards Sibyl, and first is going to kind of
see. Well, it is time for some experimentation, I suppose. Beto, let's try the new thing.
And Beto will go forward first. I think it needs to be here. I think this should be within 30 feet, right? I know how to use this. Oh yeah, I don't have to get that close. LOL. Safety. And first, Beto will use the Burst of Flame tech power that I acquired from his level up. And the creature, Primus must make a dexterity saving throw. Or will take 3d8 fire damage, half as much on a success.
Oh, I should also tell y'all that would have been 46 damage for anyone who would have failed that throw.
Really? Oh god.
And half if you did make it.
Thank you,
Really,
SL4.
Thank you, SL4. We
So
love you.
what was that? That was rolling.
A dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity. Thank you.
Roll damage.
That is 14.
That fails.
Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty good. That'll be 20 fire damage, and I am looking to see how effective that seemed. Does it seem like, he kind of shrugged it off, or like there was like impact from the fire? This is part one of
As the fire hits him, it doesn't seem to have much effect. It doesn't seem to be very effective. It hits him. He says, "I am the flame." As he kind of like, you see like the flames kind of like lick over him. It does do some damage to his physical body, but it doesn't seem to care too much.
Very, very good to know.
And Budgie will kind of lift his hand as from when the flame shot out from Beto, these little like drone particles also shot out. And Budgie will then use the the cryogenic spray and be like,
We shall try this one now.
as I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay.
From him. Oh god, do I have enough dice for this?
Sure, look at the wrong stat block here. Con saving throw. That is 17.
That is a fail.
Ooh, bring it.
Wow. So many shiny metal rocks. Okay. Okie dokie. Hold on. Wait. Give me 2 seconds. This is incredible. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Y'all have already done 38 damage to this guy.
Yeah, so that's 52 cold damage, and he gains 1 slowed level until the start of my next turn.
His body looks rough. Like it looks like he's like falling apart. Like as like the dust settles from that attack, you see like you can see through parts of him. His face is like complete, like his skin on his face is completely like flaked off, and you can kind of see like his skeleton underneath. He looks really, really bad. Anything else this turn?
Because I am afraid of force lightning, I used like I think 15 to go forward to get in range, right? Because I was here, and then Beto has more than me. I will retreat myself just out of line of sight, but still close enough to be able to move back in if needed.
I will say that still looks to me like he has line of sight on you.
Oh, does he still have line of sight?
On a cone, I will say that like if that other attack that he did is what you're worried about, yeah, I will let you know that.
Oh wait, do we still have we still have 40 movement because of what SL's
Has it been an hour?
It's been, yeah, you don't have that anymore.
Okay, we don't have it.
Then I think I can get to here, because 10, 15, I have 30, so I should be able to get to here. And then Beto has the same amount as me. He actually has more. He has like 150, but that's separate. Beto can move.
Awesome.
Okay. I'm also gonna yell out,
cryo is good, I think.
And then I'm done.
Okay. 1 second. He is using a legendary action to take another swipe at y'all. Give me 1 second to pull up the power.
Crying.
Okay, cool. He first he looks at you, Javor, and raises his hand. You see that lightning beginning to spark again, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
No way.
Is that bad?
Yeah, I rolled a 4, and I think that's not going to be anywhere close to what I need.
Okay. Give me a second. I need more d8s.
Oh God.
Unless an 11 will get me out of it. It's frickin' dice, man.
It
4.
will not, unfortunately. Okay. Ooh, those are good rolls too. The lightning hits your body and courses through you. With a failure, you take 42 lightning damage from that.
Great.
It then leaps from you, and it can hit 3 other targets.
Oh great.
Oh God.
It's going to first hit. I'm first going to hit Beto.
Oh, my heart.
So Beto, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh God. Oh! That's a nat 20 for Beto's dexterity saving throw.
Nat 20. Okay. Take half damage on that. So that's 24 lightning damage to Beto.
Oh, my baby boy's still alive.
All right. It's then going to leap to you.
Oh God.
So I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
It was 42 total, wasn't it?
42 total, yes, sir.
So 21, not 24.
Yes, because that's how math works. 21
Those extra-
damage to Beto. Thank you.
Those extra 3 might
Okay.
make a difference here.
Dexterity saving throw for Budgie. What is my modifier? +2. 19.
19. Let me double check that. That saves. So 21 damage to you.
Oh, victory screech.
And the last one is going to jump to Zilu. Dexterity saving throw, please.
Yay!
Crazy.
Just rolling it forever. Okay. 22.
22 saves. That's 21 lightning damage to you.
Okay.
By the way, Maui, I looked this up because I read it when I did the spell, when I did the tech power, but obviously this is like Zilu was saying, this is new because I got this as a new power for me. Level 1 slowed reduces his speed by 15 until the start of my next turn, just for reference.
Cool.
For you, so
Got it. All right, that is his legendary action. Play moves to Javor.
I am going to fall to my knee, and my light foil it closes, And my hand falls to my side. And I raise my head. And I extend my arm. And as I stand back up, I choke him. I need a Constitution saving throw as my hand closes around his neck from the distance.
Okay. Okay. There's 15.
Oh, right on the nose.
Oh, okay.
So he beats it and still takes 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Javor, I'd like you to describe me what happens as you choke the life out of Darth Primus.
As I'm rising to my feet and I'm closing my hand, I say, there have been Sith and Jedi and Skywalkers greater than you. Remember them. And I clench my fist closed and crushes my pipe.
Yeah. And as he falls to the ground, you all see this happen. And then you hear as the body begins to lift back up, the light is gone from its eyes, but the body is still animated as the spirit of the sun is willing it to move. You've defeated your first health bar. Welcome to health bar number 2.
Fucking knew it.
Dark Souls boss.
I've never played
I've
never played Dark Souls, but I have taken inspiration from the way that they structure their boss battles.
Mhm.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
we love a multi-phase boss fight.
There are some that are so mean that because it just they give you like a good 20 seconds to think it's over. It's so mean.
All right. Anything else this turn, Javor?
No, I don't think I have a bonus action I can use right here. So that's it.
Okay. Play is going to move to SL4.
All right, SL4. Well, let's look at measurement. Okay, 25, 30, 35. Okay. So, I will just kind of inch up a little bit so that Zilu is in line of sight. Am I within line of sight of Zilu?
Yes,
He's very small, so I think. Well, I'm hidden. Though,
yes,
actually.
I'm saying yes. I'm saying yes. Yeah,
Okay.
you got it.
All right. So I am going to cast Twinned Knight's Speed, which is basically haste. On
Nice.
Zilu and Javor, because those are the attacky people. So let me see how many force points is that? Because Twinned is equal to the powers level, so that's an extra 3. It's a level 3 power, so that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Now let me grab the. I'm just going to put this. Do you want it in the Discord just so you can have it for reference?
Put what?
Just the text of the spell. Just so.
Just do it.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I mean just so Zilu and Javor can have it for reference.
Oh, for them, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Can you put it in the chat here in just
chat here? Okay, we'll do then. All right. Okay.
Anything else this turn?
So, choose a willing creatures until the power ends. The target speed is doubled, +2 bonus to AC, advantage on dex saves, and gets an additional action on each turn. Action can be used only to take the attack, one weapon attack only, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action.
So wait, let them just because it's getting late. Let them read that.
Okay.
They'll know what they can do.
It was just for the audience, I guess. Sorry.
Yeah. You're totally fine.
Okay. Bonus action. No, I am not going to use a bonus action because that costs force points, and I am going to save those. But let's see, I moved like. I think I'll just stay where I am so far. Yeah, I can't think of any real reason to move. I guess maybe no. I don't know what Primus is gonna do. Yeah, I'll just stay where I am.
Okay. Primus is going to take a legendary action. His moves are different now. You see this like dead Primus like raise his hands, and you begin to hear and as lightsabers begin to light all around him, and you see like 12 like lightsabers kind of like floating around this body, illuminating the space, and he's like and he is going to make a saber storm attack. First he is going to shoot one at Javor. That is a 24 to hit.
Barely.
Not barely. That is. Sorry. That's 8 damage. Is a one flies at you. He sends another one at Budgie, and that is a 17 to hit. I think you might be muted, bud. Caleb, you there?
Hello.
Oh, there you are.
Yes. I was struggling with my tabs.
Hi.
I have a thing for this. I will use the my reaction to cast instant translocation, which you see a hologram of Budgie appear, and it boosts my AC by 5, and then I can teleport.
And don't forget, you also have another 2 boost on your AC from SL4.
Oh, wait, I do? I didn't know that.
Oh no, not on Budgie. Just on
Oh,
Zelu
you did
and
do that on
Kavor.
Budgie. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Just the 5.
Okay. Okay, cool. Which will raise my AC to 20. And then I will teleport to an unoccupied space, and I get a weapon attack against the attacker.
Nice.
So I will shoom here, like, I don't know, over here, I guess. Yeah, I'll go over here. Beto has to stay there though. And then I will pull out my sonic pistol, and I will. Is it weapon or ranged? Well, yeah, weapon attack. Okay, and I will shoot with my sonic pistol, which is a 21 to hit.
21 to hit. 21 hits.
And then if I'll roll damage, it's not a whole lot of damage, but if he is using concentration for anything, he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's 22.
Okay, yeah, he saves. That's fine. You know, and that will be for 5 sonic damage.
Nice. Got it. Perfect. You teleport and take a shot. You hit him. It hits the body, but the body's already dead, and you're not even sure if this is even doing anything to him. Cool. Great reaction there. Zilu, it is your turn.
Okay. I am hasted, which is fucking sick because that means I can create my duplicate without missing the chance to also attack this turn. So I'm going to use my holographic decoy. And I would like to, let's see. I think I'm just gonna put it like right about there, if I may.
Okay.
So that's my regular action. I'm going to use my sharpshooter scout routine to gain a bonus to my attack roll. Can I make an attack on Darth Primus from where I am, or is there a wall between
No,
us
there's a
and I
wall
can't see
between
him?
you.
Okay. That is fine. I will move so that I can see him. And just... Actually, no, because I can't. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna come out here, and I'm going
You still have wall between you.
Okay. Over here then.
Yeah, all of these like raised bricks. That's wall section.
Sure. I just didn't know that the corner was that obstructive. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to use that thing that I said I was going to use, so I can add my intelligence modifier to this attack roll. That is a 28 to hit.
28 hits.
Fantastic. Oh, I almost forgot quarry damage. 7 plus 8 is 15, plus 5 is 20. Energy damage.
Oh,
and I'm gonna...
because the first form died, you do need to reestablish quarry.
Oh,
so you will reestablish.
I think I can do that for free anyway.
Perfect. All right.
Yeah, I don't think that costs an action.
Yeah, it's free. It's free.
Cool.
Nothing.
Just making sure that you knew that. All right. So what's your damage?
Sure. 20. And then
Sweet.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide again. Yeah. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna go back to where I was. Fuck it.
Okay. Cool.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty. It is Primus's turn. What are we gonna do?
Oh God.
Okay. I actually think, because nobody is that close to me, we are going to... Yeah, we are going to move. I know I have reduced movement.
Uh-oh.
Okay. We are going to move here. And we are also going to cast Force Storm, which does... Sorry, I have to go to the SW5E website to get the power.
Where did he go?
All right. So my Force Storm, a crackling storm of lightning begins to appear above his head, and it has a... you're protected by the walls right now, but it has a diameter of about 60 feet and a height of 120 feet. And yeah, and that's what he does, and that is his turn.
Oh, clever.
So he makes a storm in the hallway.
Yes, there is a force storm in that hallway that he just ran
Oh, I see. Okay.
and
Oh,
and whatever's ahead.
For a second, I was truly like, so he just made it weird and dank in here.
No,
No, I got it.
wait. He made a storm like in the room he's in now.
In the room that he's in, I'm gonna make a diameter thing so you can see it.
Okay. Because he is not immune to his own force storm either.
No, he's not.
Okay.
Interesting.
It's my turn now.
Is it your turn or my turn?
I don't know.
Okay,
I think,
boom,
I think it's
done.
mine?
That is
Unless this is a
Primus's
legendary,
turn.
Yeah, it is. But
It
Right
is
on
Budgie's
himself?
turn.
Good God.
So, Budgie think we need get in there, but this is problem. So, Budgie do what Budgie do best. Be a gremlin.
I'm going to go to this wall. I'm going to object interaction. Pull out some neat little thermal detonators that are in my bag.
What are you trying to do? You're trying to break through the wall?
Yes, with my.
You
thermal
know, there's another
detonators.
hallway like on the
No,
other
I
side,
didn't.
right? Okay.
No, I didn't.
Just making sure you know that. You know, you
Budgie
can.
doesn't have. Budgie, unless this is lit up, Budgie doesn't have dark vision. So I don't know. So I've been near the wall, so I know the wall is there, but I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm
Right.
going to. I think this place is old enough that one thermal detonator should be okay, right? Or should I do 2 just for insurance? I have 3. I don't even need to get close. I can just throw it. I'm just gonna
While you do that, I
prime
need to
it.
calculate some damage here. So just give me a sec.
Sounds good. I don't actually have to move, which is probably good that I don't move. I'm going to prime and throw the thermal detonator to over here. And that is... I will have it set to blow up on impact. And my goodness, my brain is like falling apart. How would this work? Because normally it says here that it would be a DC 14 dexterity saving throw, but this is a wall. So does it just take the damage?
It'll just take the damage. Just roll the damage. Yeah.
Okay, got
Yeah.
it.
It doesn't. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's just a wall. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, 1, 2. And then 1, 2. Okay, that's okay. That's actually not bad, not at all. So it will be 6 fire damage and 18 kinetic damage as Beto just go bombs away and he plugs his ears as he
So that's a total of how much damage?
total of oh god, math is not mathing right now.
6 plus 18.
24.
24 damage. You managed to, yeah, I'll say you managed to blow a hole in the wall for sure.
I will look to Javor,
After you.
and that will be my turn.
Okay. Javor, you are up.
Yeah, as you look to Javor, you realize that in the moment after Javor had choked the life out of this figure, and it dropped, and then rose again, and emitted these lightsabers, and threw one. It parted Javor right down the center of their skull, and they collapsed. And I have to make a death save.
Oh, I forgot to have Beto do. I forgot to have
What?
Beto do his turn.
You
Wait,
didn't tell me that.
That's because
Wait,
it wasn't my
what?
turn.
that's crazy.
Oh my god.
Maui,
And
I
just
forgot to
failed.
have
My
Beto
death save.
take his turn. Is that okay if I do that?
Wait, what just happened?
Javor's
Javor is
down.
dying.
Why? How?
Because I
Oh,
took a
the
lightsaber right in the
lightsaber.
center of my head. Yeah.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
I
Oh my
got you.
gosh.
Don't worry. I
Wait,
have
wait.
a plan.
Wait,
I think
That's
Beto
I
had-
forgot to
crazy.
have Beto take his turn. Is it okay if I do that now, Maui?
Javor, did you take your death save yet?
Yeah, I failed. Of course. I
Okay,
failed.
cool. Yes, now you may do that.
Okay, Beto, but Budgie seeing this will like panic
I'm gonna instinctive view so
and,
don't freak
like-
out, y'all. There you go.
and point and have Beto fly over. And Beto has been retrofitted as a healer and will use the trauma kit that Beto has to stabilize this dying creature before him as like panic. It's like panic and begin.
It ain't pretty. It ain't pretty.
And you will be restored as I stabilize you first, because that's what I have to do first before I can use it to heal you. You regain. You get up with 1 hit point.
Okay. My eyes are open.
Yes, your eyes are open. And then there is a dice that I need to roll. Ooh, okay. And then you gain 9 hit points plus the number. I don't know how many hit dice you have, but the number of your hit dice that you have, like
5.
your max number of hit dice. So
Okay. 15.
that will be yes.
Phew. That's a start.
Okay. I cannot do that again for the rest of this fight.
Understandable.
Okay, so since that just happened, Javor, I will let you do your turn because that technically would happen before you made the death save. So you
Right.
may do things.
Cool. Okay. All right. Now that changes my perspective on things. I will.
Oh,
I was so confused when you said that. I was like, "Squeeze me."
Baking powder?
I will stand to my feet, somewhat disoriented, and I am going to move toward that opening in the wall. And as I do, I'm going to increase my speed by slowing time. I'm going to use my kinetic die, which is a D4. This is my force-empowered stealth. When you move on your turn, you can roll a kinetic die to increase your speed by 5 times the amount rolled till the end of your turn. That's a 4. That is a 4. As I
She's a
do
speed
that,
demon.
I am going to become incorporeal until the end of that turn. And so
She is
that
the
gives me a
knight.
maximum move of 50 feet.
50 feet.
Oh, plus
Yeah.
haste.
I don't know if I'm hasted anymore because I was unconscious.
I think it's just me.
It's the caster.
Yeah, as long as the
Oh,
caster
okay.
still has concentration, I would say it's still up. So plus
Okay.
whatever extra SL4 gave you.
Holy shit.
So then I am going to just completely close ranks on this dude.
So, is that
Yeah.
So I
80?
do want to remind you though that he does have that force storm around him right now.
What kind of energy is that?
Force Storm is lightning.
So it says I can move through objects as if they're increased difficult terrain.
I think I'm gonna rule that that Force Lightning could still hurt you, even in this form, unless it says that it makes you immune to Force powers.
Yeah, it doesn't say that. It just talks about moving through physical objects and creatures.
Oh.
So
But
instead,
what I will say is that you realize that what I'll say is that you realize in this moment that there's a reason why he disengaged and moved, and I think you realize he's still trying to get to the throne.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I will say.
Okay, here's what I want to do. I think all that stuff that I just did is part of my movement and my force empoweredness, and so it's not actually taking my action as I see it, because the force empowered kinesis is attached to my move, and my movement is attached to my force empowered self. And
Yeah, that sounds reasonable to me.
Okay. Now, would you mind moving me? Because when I move my token, it lags my.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm going to move to be straight across from outside that electrical field, facing.
So you want to move over here?
No. Through the opening in the wall.
Oh, through the opening. Okay.
There. Yeah. And
Okay,
straight
let me see how
across.
much movement that was. You still have at least 30 feet. You said you have 50 feet of movement, right?
Yeah. Can I see the throne from here?
I think it's 60.
Oh no, it would
60
be
feet, even more.
It would be doubled, right? It'd be double my movement.
It's double
correct?
your movement, yeah.
And my movement base is 50. I can move 100 feet. Can I see the throne?
You can move 100 feet?
Yep, because I'm hasted and I'm
30.
ethereal and I'm force empowered.
So you want to move another 30 feet forward? See if you can see the throne. You cannot see the throne from where you are now.
I'll move another 30 feet and see if I can see the throne. Yeah.
She's a motherfucking ninja.
You still don't see the throne. You still have 40 feet of movement, though.
Jesus Christ.
That's insane.
I'm going to use it.
awesome.
I'm going
I
to use
believe
it.
in you.
Yeah.
Look, I believe
And I'm
in
a ethereal,
Yeah,
so-
fucking use it, dude.
Mhm.
Why not?
Okay, let's go another. So let me. I don't know why I have my fog on. I don't need to have fog. I should be able to see. Okay, so another 30 would put you here.
Oh my god.
You still, from where you are, would you see it? You see the beginning of a raised dais from where you are. You still have 10 more feet of movement. Would you like to use that up?
So here's another question for you. This is crazy. I also have Leonine agility.
Okay.
Your reflexes naturally allow you to move. That doubles my speed also.
Let's go 200.
Just fucking run a marathon in 6 seconds.
Wait, you also have a haste extra action that you can use to dash.
To
That's true,
dash!
too.
Oh my god!
How does another
Keep
100?
running
Yeah,
forever
you can
like
dash, so
Forrest
you
Gump.
can keep. Yeah, you can definitely keep going. I'm just going to say, without even need to move you, that you see the throne. It is right there for the taking.
If I can reach it, I'm going there.
Okay.
Charred,
Okay.
battered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Back from the
Let's
dead.
fucking do it. Okay. So
He'll
you.
back in the house. He'll
So
click,
there's no
click, and
actual-
about.
Back and about. Find fresh food.
I didn't have like a throne graphic, so we're putting
Okay.
where the throne would be, which is here.
I go, and as I get there, I turn around unceremoniously and sit down.
On ceremony.
I'm going to send you a stat block.
Okay.
Right now. Hold on 1 second, please.
What just happened?
I had no idea this was going to happen until just now.
This is amazing. I'm gonna send this to you. Yes, okay, got it. And let me find you. Wow,
This fucking rules.
this is
I love
awesome.
Jafar just like run, run, run. Oh, this is mine.
No.
Like sits down.
I like imagine like in like Budgie's panic right after like Beto like fixed you up. Budgie's like as you're getting up.
Okay, slow. Your wounds are still.
Little bits of blood and flesh hit you in the face.
And Budgie checks the empty canister in Beto to make sure it's really just Bacta in there.
Yeah, no, real. I'm like,
What did you
Give me
do?
1 second here. Y'all keep vamping while I get this to.
Keep vamping. We've almost traced the call.
Oh
I mean,
But
I
he's just
stand
like-
up, right?
but
I
he's
stand
just
up
like-
and I'm like, what?
I have a fun
Oh,
little
no.
plan depending on something.
All right,
Although,
it is.
well, it may be irrelevant at this point.
It is in there now.
Did you send it? Where'd you send it
This
to?
is your new stat block. Is you have just sat on the throne of the Father.
Where did you send it to?
It is in the Discord, in
Okay.
the general.
All right. I will end my turn there and open that up. It would cause a little bit of lag for me, but
Okay, wonderful. So in your turn there, let me know when you're ready for your next thing.
Holy
Hey,
shit!
what up, sleepy bunnies? Okay. That was
Holy shit!
um
Oh my god!
okay, that was your turn. We're gonna go to SL4 next. SL4, what would you like to do? Yeah, give me 1 second. SL4, what would you like to do? I know the stat block is insane.
Yeah. SL4 like is about to shout, "He's going for the throat." Oh. All right then. And I guess just runs after because I have I've put my buff on them, and that is the most valuable thing I could possibly do. So I think I'm just going to let's see, look at the measure. So for I have 30 feet of movement because I am just a mere mortal. Good God, do I even want to do anything besides dash? No, I'm just gonna dash. I see no reason to do anything right now before we regroup. In fact, I think what I'm gonna do 20. I'm going to just explore this little hallway here because I can, and go up here. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Play moves to Zilu.
I have 2 quick questions. Number 1, that circled thing. I think Ty was calling it an electrical field. Is that passable by all of us, or is that just
What are you talking about?
the
The-
this thing?
That's the
Yeah,
hole that Budgie blew in the wall. You can
That's
pass
the
through
hole
that.
that Budgie blew. Thank you. Sorry, I missed
Mhm.
what that was. Okay, spectacular. I'm still hasted, which means I think I can get through that. My second question, can I see through the force storm to see Darth Primus? Is he visible?
No, there are walls there.
Well,
Through the storm. Once I'm on the other side of the hole in the wall, will I be able to see through the storm and see Darth Primus? That's what I'm asking.
Probably.
yeah, the storm doesn't obscure vision.
Cool. All right. So in that case, I'm going to use my movement to get up there. I'm going to use my bonus action to move my duplicate. Fuck it. I'm gonna move my duplicate into the storm because who cares? It's a duplicate. It's not gonna get hurt. It's a fucking illusion. I'm going to Use my extra action to just take a shot at him with my gun. My haste action. And I'm gonna choose to do that thing where I get to add my intelligence modifier as a bonus. That is, ooh, that's actually not very good. That's only, oh no, it is. It is very good. It's a 23.
23
Sorry,
hits.
my modifiers are higher than I realized.
23 hits. Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay.
Do some sweet damage.
Sorry. 15 energy damage. And then I'm going to use my real action to fuck up his day. I'm going to cast the SW5E version of Fireball, which is called Explosion. Yeah. So, he needs to make a dexterity saving throw. The DC is 16, and even if he succeeds, he will still take half damage.
That is 16 on the dot.
Okay, so he succeeds, but he will take half of whatever the hell I roll on these 8 D6s. Okay. 8 + 5 is 11. 8 + 4 is 12, + 11 is 23. +5 is 28 fire damage. Halve to 14.
14. Got it. Anything else?
And
this
I don't
turn
care
for
about
you?
hiding anymore. Actually, no, because I already used my bonus action. I'm just here. And my dupe is chilling in the force storm.
Okay. Primus, seeing you take the throne, like the second you sit on it, Primus / the sun realizes what just happened. And says, no. Is there Sadie, I mean, is there a roll that Primus needs to make to be able to tell you apart from the duplicate?
Yes. And because he's my quarry, he makes it with disadvantage, I believe.
Mhm.
1 second, sorry. Yeah, the target of your ranger's quarry feature has disadvantage on all checks made to discern the nature of your illusions.
What's the check?
I think it's probably perception. I don't think it really. Hang on, sorry.
Okay, that's 20, but that's disadvantage. Yeah, so dirty 20.
Successful Oh, it's an investigation check. I'm sorry.
Still dirty 20.
Yeah, so that saves. Okay, so he knows which one is me.
He knows which
That's
one
fine.
is you. Okay.
Yep.
He no, and you see him like run through the storm, and he is going to grab you, and he's just gonna start trying to stab you as many times as he can with his sabers. That is 19 to hit, but I think you have boosted AC right now.
I do, but that still hits.
Okay. Second one definitely misses, a 3 on the die. Third one also misses, 3 on the die. Okay, so that is that is 17 damage.
Cool. Element of surprise. He must make a dexterity saving throw or take 2d10 fire damage or half as much on a successful save.
That is, you said, what was the save?
Dex.
Dex. That is a 19.
Okay, that does save, so he takes 5 fire damage.
5 fire damage. Got it.
That's why I was like, come at me, bro, because I basically have Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. So I need to do some number crunch to figure out what he has left here.
I love a Hellish Rebuke. Sorry, he did 17 damage to me?
Yes. Okay, cool. Got it. Um.
I would like to use one of my legendary actions.
Ooh. What would you like to do? Javor slash
now-
the father.
Now the question I have is,
Call her
Can-
mother.
can Darth Primus
Oh.
see me from where they're at? Or is it too dark right there?
Now that you're on the throne, the sun can always see you no matter kind of where you are because you
Okay.
are kind of connected in that way. So I guess technically, yes.
All right. And the sun is within 120 feet of me, I believe.
I believe so. I'll do a quick measure for you. Yep. Well within.
I need him to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
As you wish. Ooh, that's only a 5 on the die, but that's for a total of 17.
Not even close. I'm going to use Beguiling Will. He
Hell
is
yeah.
stunned until the start of my next turn.
Okay. I would love for you to describe to me what happens in this moment, Javor.
Telepathically, as he's running across, I'm just watching him, tracking him, and to everyone within 120 feet, I'm going to say, Primus, cease running from me. Recognize who I am. Promise your fealty to me. You are not allowed to leave yet.
Ooh, okay. I think what you hear is Primus is dead, father. It is only me now.
You're correct, son. Obey your father, mother, sister.
Ugh. And you feel him kind of trying to resist you, but he cannot resist your will is absolute in this moment. And he cannot move.
Who else can hear me within range right there? I guess Zilu.
Within 120 feet of you?
Yeah. I can use telepathy within 120 feet.
Everyone.
All right.
Everyone hears that ringing through this chamber.
Allies, bind him. That's my turn. That's my legendary action.
On it.
Legendary
Honest.
action. It goes to Budgie.
Ooh, okay. Bind, not kill. Bind. You know me. Yeah, I can bind. I can do that.
Is it until the start of your next turn that he's stunned?
Started the father's
Oh,
next
yes.
turn.
Oh, that
I will.
Okay.
Which is coming up
Because-
very soon.
Yeah.
It's okay. This is perfect because then we got this. Oh, this is great. Budgie is going to kind of grumble as he walks through. Zilu, you saw that kind of Budgie's hands were kind of around it. The machinery for another cryo spray was loading up as he hears allies bind him, and Budgie's gonna be like,
Fuck, this is just... Okay.
and he will input a new code as you see this metallic wiring, like almost like carbon steel wires begin to prime in launchers around his wrist as he will launch them at the sun as he's wire bind. And since he's stunned, I believe that will be an auto fail for the dex saving throw. And I will actually bind him because I can produce up to 4 wires. So I will bind him with 4 wires, one around the mid, one around the ankles, one around the legs itself, like the knees, and then another one around the midsection, but like lower down, so that it's like one's like up here and one's like around like the hands, but like putting it into the midsection. And the creature is restrained, and he falls prone as he is secured by the wires.
Hell yeah.
Bound and done.
Javor, it is now your turn. Your full turn.
Okay, I am going to pull the sun to me. Wait, let me make sure I have range.
I'll say you have range. You're the father. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Daddy's home.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna pull him to the foot of the throne, and then I am going to have him make another. Wait a minute. I have multi-attack. I'm gonna force grip him.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
I have to look up what that
strength
is.
saving throw for that.
I believe, yeah, and save. Okay, yeah.
I wish I use my phone as my webcam. I wish I could show you that I just rolled a natural 1.
Oh. That's not going to beat my DC.
It is not going to beat your DC at all.
This is double restrained. This is crazy.
Yeah, I'm just going to pin him there.
That does how much damage does that do?
It's force grip. Let me look it up. I've got it open.
Getting dragged around like a damn marionette.
Oh,
Yeah.
you have to then go into force slam.
Right, but I don't want to do
Yes.
the force slam. I'm just doing the grip.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
the, yeah, I just want him restrained.
Okay. And once you have him restrained, what do you say or do?
I say, it's time for you to swear your loyalty and preserve your life essence. You don't have to die today, but you do have to surrender forever.
One second.
This fucking rules.
I've never been a god before.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy that Javor just like sauntered over and was like, "This is mine now."
Oh my god.
There's something
As-
so cunty about that.
As you say this, the blinded night sisters that were chanting that Zilu and Budgie saw enter the room and begin gathering around and chanting. And as they see you, they kneel to you and they say, "It is as or I guess as they sense you because they see through the forest. It is as we prophesized. The age of the father is over. The age of the mother has begun." And they all kneel to you.
We found
The
out who the
sun-
mother is.
Yeah.
Call me mother.
The sun looks up at you and you see the body is like it's like convulsing as he's trying to talk. He says, "Oh, dear mother, you do not understand. Your son died long ago. I am but an echo of the dead. You'll have to find a new son and a new daughter to balance the force." End my life. What is left of it? This cursed condition. Kill me. Kill me.
with no change in my expression, I lift him and slam him dead.
And you just hear one last as you see what was left of the echo of the sun dissipate into nothingness. When Javor talks now, it's like three voices in one. And it will be that way until you choose a new son to oversee the dark side and a new daughter to oversee the light side. Right now, you contain all essences in one.
I look at my companions. Do any of you wish to sit by my side and help restore the balance to the Force? SL4, you've seen the dark side. You would make a fine son. Zilu, you have shown kindness and would make a fine daughter. But the choice is yours. I only offer.
As wonderfully, deliciously ironic it is that the entity I once called Kitten is now Daddy.
Mother, says one of the
Mother.
Night Sisters.
Well, same difference sometimes. All I see here is a prison. And unless there is absolutely no other option, and there is a clock ticking down the minutes until the Force goes out of whack completely, I would just as soon not sit on that throne.
There is no must. You are not bound to me.
Zilu?
I'm thinking.
You weren't moving. I didn't know if you were frozen.
No, yeah.
So, a random question.
Yeah.
Do all the Night Sisters look like the same, or does it look like they're wearing different things? Are they different
Different
sizes?
things. Yeah, different things, different sizes. Yeah, we're size inclusive Night Sisters here.
I would like to find the nicest looking one, as in nice, as in like kind looking.
Oh, so they're size inclusive. They're not nice inclusive. They're all very
Yeah, but
severe.
oh,
There's
sure.
There's a
But the one that's
youngest.
the least.
There's a youngest one that seems to be a little less putrid than the rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to them and I'm gonna say,
Hello, scary person. I'm friends with Mother, and see, Mother asked for my friend to be daughter. But Budgie want to go home with my sister, my brother, and friends, and everyone, and my sibling, my bestest sibling, which is Zilu. And Zilu, they are my bestest. So you look not so scary. Budgie think maybe so Zilu come with Budgie. You go with Mother and be daughter. Yes.
I will disembowel you if you do not leave my presence right now. And you see her pull out a dagger, and she says,
Don't you talk to him like that.
I'll disembowel you too.
Right. You look like a prime sun material, actually.
she's like hissing at y'all like a cat.
Zilu, Do you
It's not
accept
my
the offer?
path.
I can't leave Budgie.
I'll use telekinesis and lift Budgie and bring Budgie toward me
Hey,
and just
hey,
hover you in front of me. Budgie,
yes, hey,
you said you want to go home. Could you be at
yes.
home here?
Home is where Zulu is. So, if
Even as
Zulu
you're
here, Budgie home. But if Zulu not here, Budgie not home.
I think.
What do you want to do, Zulu?
Well, I think if this whole experience has taught me anything, it's that I've been avoiding putting down roots my whole life. And the only thing I've been attached to for any amount of time is you, Budgie. So maybe we could do some good here. I don't want to make you do it if you don't want to, though.
Budgie like fire. Because fire is warm, but fire also burn. Fire make for big fun and can be scary, but Budgie like fire nonetheless. So, Budgie think that this is scary, but also could be good, just like fire. So, if Zulu want to play with fire, Budgie will play too.
I don't think I could maintain the light without you. You're my North Star, after all.
Well, Budgie know that you're my family, so Budgie see light in you. Because my life, little dark, but Zulu made brighter.
You are the brightest light I have ever seen. I think I scoop Budgie up and I just big squeezy hug.
Budgie, give hug too.
I motion to the right side of the throne, the right-hand side.
Who's taking the light and who's taking the dark?
I think it's only light so far. I
It's
don't
only
think
light
dark
so
has
far,
been
yeah.
determined.
Should I, or should I wait until someone's chosen for the
Well,
sun side?
if you're good, so
But-
I'll say we're at the end of the session. So
Budgie will look at Mother.
If Zulu is daughter, Budgie have to be son, okay? Because Budgie and Zulu be together.
As you
I just
say
want to
that,
make sure that you know, above the table, Caleb, that like that means you are saddling to the dark side of the force for eternity.
Darkness.
So I just want to make sure that Budgie knows that before he makes
I
that
think Budgie
decision.
knows.
Okay.
I think
Um,
Budgie knows that. I think for Budgie, it's more important to not leave Zulu behind.
Mhm.
So
Perfect.
Budgie, are you
Budgie-
sure?
Budgie think that without Zulu, Budgie not have much to. I am in shop. Mr. Shiny Belt and Mr. Shiny Helmet come by, ask questions, and then Budgie work. Only thing I look forward to my day is Zulu, so Zulu know that Budgie have no thing look forward to. I give Bido to SL4 and friend droids go have happy droid life. SL4 just now start living. I don't think it right for SL4 life to not live, because has to sit. Budgie live long life. So Budgie satisfied.
If it's any consolation, Budgie, the dark side of the Force is not intrinsically evil. It is just harder to control. It is passion, emotion, joy is part of the dark side of the Force. The light side is dispassion, control, peace. So, your fullness of emotional intelligence, I think, is a fine match.
Budgie will smile. You look to Zilu. Bido. Thank you, friend Muse. Okay.
Okay.
Zilu, you feel yourself begin to transform as you begin to take the form of the daughter. Your hair begins to turn green. You feel like your form changes as you become the avatar of light. Budgie, you feel yourself begin to grow taller and lengthen as you begin to take the form of the sun. You feel your voice changing, your body changing. But Javor, you are not the father. You're something new. You are the mother. What do you think the mother looks like?
I think my form stays essentially that of my species. I still have a Cathar appearance, but whereas the males typically have a mane, I take on a mantle of hair as well. That gives me a more grandiose appearance, and I emanate a gray light, and my entire countenance is gray. My clothing, my skin, my hair, everything. And I'm larger. I grow larger, perhaps 8 feet tall.
In this moment, the regeneration energy is still very present in both Zilu and Budgie. So as you feel yourselves turning into the son and the daughter, if you want to shift or adjust those forms at all, this is your chance to do so.
I think, despite Budgie growing taller, I think that while this transformation is happening, there is a desire for him to not so much necessarily hold on to a remnant of himself, but keep himself familiar to Zilu, even though he knows that we're transforming and becoming these other entities. He wants or believes, through his feelings, that there is some part of Zilu that will still be there, and so is it. So his form kind of takes almost that of like a taller, like it's I think one's more like humanoid and human, but like the ears are longer, like the Chadrafan. The eyes, instead of being like normal people's, are like the like static blue. And the fingers are clawed in a very similar way to that for which like Budgie's would be. There are elements of his features that exist in, as he firmly believes that Zilu is still there and wants for this eternity to every time they look upon the sun to also see Budgie.
And I think Zilu's appearance changes quite a bit, but similarly, there are remnants of the former Zilu. The eyes are still the same, the big black Rhodian eyes. Amid this kind of glowing, much taller figure. I think Zilu was only about. They were short. They were very short. I can't remember exactly how short, but I made them like 5'2", and I think they're like 6'3" now. Um, and they're kind of willowy, and they have a much more gentle way about them. Their body language has changed, and their ears used to be that kind of flared Rhodian, very alien shape, and I think as they change, they take on more of a bat-like shape to kind of indicate that familial relationship with Budgie. And even I think their nose turns up a little bit in a slightly snout-like appearance. And they look at you, Budgie, and they say, "Looking good, brother."
Looking good, sister.
And as SL4, as you watch all of this happen, you feel a light behind you as a portal opens up to the world between worlds. Through there is your path back to the known galaxy, or to anywhere else in the multiverse, if you so desire. What do you do, SL4?
Beto nuzzles up next to you as the portal opens. SL4.
SL4 gives Beto a little pat. In the wreckage of the corpse of Darth Primus / the Sun, is the holocron still there?
It is smoldering and damaged, but it is still there. Empty now. It's just a hunk of metal, but
SL4 picks it up, looks at it, and looks at the three new ones. I have had this close to me for most of my existence, and it has kept me company. Your predecessors have kept me company, and I was wondering, might we keep in touch? And he offers it up to the three.
With GM permission, I think the three of us can imbue it with the force from all three aspects to empower it to be a beacon of connection.
Y'all are demigods. You don't need my permission.
Yep.
Do stay in touch, SL4.
What you have done is magnificent.
What I have done? I haven't done much of anything. You are the ones who made the sacrifice, and I have profound thanks for that. My maker intended me to experience life, and I will treasure that life to the fullest. The holocron used to be like this red pyramid. I'd like to think now it just kind of glows silver to represent that balance. And SL4 opens their chassis, puts the holocron in, and pats it. I will keep you all close. Now, well, as much as I would like to satisfy my curiosity about the me's over in the other room, I think I'd better go. So, I suppose this is farewell.
May the
I
force be
s-
with you on your travels.
Well said, daughter.
Brother,
And
did you say something?
Just do not forget that passion you hold.
I will not forget. Oh boy, will I not forget. I was born to slay, you know. As SL4 turns on their heel and just sachets into the portal with following behind.
And as you do, we pan out.
Does a dip on the way out. Sorry.
As you do, we pan out as this adventure ends. But somewhere else, deep in the unknown regions, we see a figure shrouded in shadow, a huge, like, wraparound glass window, and he's staring at the event horizon of a black hole. A blinded Sith comes in and says, "My lord." And before he can even say another word, he says, "Is it done?" "Yes, my lord, as you predicted. Primus was taken down, and 3 have assumed the mantle of the son, the daughter, and the mother." The figure turns around. Darth Malik says, "Excellent. Shall we proceed to phase 2? No. Let them think they've won." And he looks down at a Jajaric board and places a piece. Check. And that is where we will end
Cool.
Shadows of Jedha. Thank
You're
you.
lying.
Thank you so much to my wonderful players, who have now become the embodiments, the avatars of the light and the dark and the gray. Let's go around and tell people who you are, what you got going on with yourselves. We'll start with Sadie.
Sorry, I just got a crazy frog in my throat right when you said that. Hello, friends. I'm Sadie. You know me. If you're on this channel, you see me all the time. Can't get rid of me. We have just gone on hiatus from our Monday Worm Riders game. But you can always find me in the chat at Audrey3. You can always find me on Instagram at Sadie Songs. And you can sometimes find me in Sunset Park, Brooklyn, doing amazing underground punk rock theater with dialogue with 3 chords. And you can find me doing lots more stuff on this channel coming very soon, and possibly on my own channel eventually. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. It's cool. Yay! This was fucking crazy. Thank you, Maui. Yeah, take it away, Zach.
Hi, I'm Zach. I will be in the little entr'acte between chapters 2 and 3 of the Worm Riders saga coming up. And otherwise, I mean, I pop up on this channel from time to time. Otherwise, social's not terribly active, but that might change soon. Who knows? I may have an announcement sometime. But yeah, that's me.
Well, popcorn is straight up to Caleb.
Hello. I'm Caleb. I have been Budgie, and This is crazy. My brain is like I'm so guffawed right now. You have no idea. My flappers are entirely gasted. Um, um, this is crazy. Thank you, Maui. Um, you may find me around here. Keep your ears tuned. You may see me around in some things. Who knows? Ooh. Uh, where else can you find me? If you need language, uh, tutoring, CalTeach tutoring at Gmail. Uh, yes, that is all I can think of. Oh my god.
And and last but never least, I wanted to let Ty go last because Ty does a lot of stuff in the space, and I want to give you some time to talk about what you got going on and the amazing system that you've created.
Oh, thank you. I'm Dungeon Mr. Ty on socials, also Adventure Sling Productions. You can find out everything that's going on at adventuresling.com, including information on the game that I created, New of Arden. I actually removed my book from this room or I could show it off, but the Earthpunk setting and D4 system that is a fantasy game like you have not seen before if you haven't seen it yet. There are a lot of VODs. You can check it out, particularly through Guild Superior. There's one over at Folk and Myth. Kayla Janelle used to have it on their channel. They're around. You can also catch my two podcasts. They're three podcasts, two channels. One channel is called the Adventure Sling Podcast, where I talk to all kinds of cool people doing cool stuff in the industry, including most recently Jason Charles Miller. So that episode just came out last week. And then, thank you, Maui. There's New of Arden right there. Logo by Jose Ortiz, who's working on the Realms Bound series for Ed Greenwood. Speaking of which, we are doing our finale in the Realms Bound tomorrow night at Guild Superior for that D&D 5.5 in the Realms Bound that Jose is working on for Ed Greenwood. And there's also the Aired Out podcast, Aired Out, the podcast with Grace Karras, the social media director over at Troll Lord Games, where we talk about all things aired in the Castles and Crusades game. And then there's the Chronicles of Nephis, and I am currently producing a new series for Chronicles of Nephis based on the actual play, The Ruminations of Still Monthogny, that my friend Paul Finborough wrote and played us through last year or earlier this year or last year. I can't remember
Well,
anymore.
check
Time
out
is
the
a
VOD on that; it's
weird
really
thing.
freaking good.
Paul blew me away with that story. And that's going to be converted to podcast with the first episode coming out very soon. So lots of information. Again, that's adventuresling.com. You can check it out there. I'll also be in lots of other live streams this fall. I'll also be starting a couple next month with Troll Lord Games and Folk and Myth. So those channels happening. And I think, Maui, we've got some plans in the works perhaps around here somewhere too. So,
Yes. Be on the lookout for New of Arden coming to Reflect. So I'm excited for that.
So, there's more to announce, but it's not all ready yet. And so you can check it out. You can follow the newsletter at Adventure Sling if you are interested. I hope you do. And otherwise, I'll be around announcing things as they come up. So thank you very much, Maui.
Thank you. I'm Maui. I run this channel. You can find me here doing all the things. Be sure to check out in a couple weeks the start of the mini series for the Librarians table for the Worm Riders saga. Very excited for that. Fandom Wednesdays is going to take a short hiatus, as I'm going to be doing something with Troll Lord Games with Ty and the actually it's going to be a reunion of the cast of our
Mummy.
Call of Cthulhu, the Strange Case of Kozlov's Mummy. So that cast getting back together, but we will be DM'd by Grace this time. Very, very excited for that. And then also be on the lookout. I got some fun stuff coming up on the in between Thursday. So every other Thursday we have Blood on the Clock Tower, and the in between Thursdays I'll be doing one shots and two shots. I am working on something now. It is likely going to be an all black table of adventurers who are going into the Feywild to find the heart of a princess. And I think that's all I can really say about that story. So it's something I came up with recently, and hoping to feature most of, if not all of, the wonderful table of black superheroes that I got to hang out with this past weekend. I got inspired and started writing something. So be on the lookout for that. But ultimately, I want everybody to know, follow us, don't follow us, that's fine. In the end, what's really important is that you know that you were seen and you were heard and you were loved in this space. Now, let us find someone to raid. You know what? Let's raid D20 Deathmatch. See what they're doing right now. Let's do that. While I get the raid set up, what did y'all think of the story that you just told with me?
Wild.
I was knocking farts.
Yeah. Well said.
I knew we were gonna find a new mother, but I did not know that it was gonna be like, oh, and also son and daughter.
Yeah, that was
Right.
Real.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I guess I'll do it.
I was just going off what I said earlier. I was like, it's the in the moment thing, you just gotta go with what you feel in the moment, and yeah, because that was crazy. That was crazy. My brain went
It
like,
was a rare case though where I truly was like, I don't know if the right thing to do it.
Oh yeah.
all right. Let's
Oh.
raid.
Hell yeah.
Right on.
All right.
yeah.